everyone. Welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we are here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. Welcome to Workout Wednesday, the last one of 2020. How are you, Dr. Jill?
Awesome. I bet a lot of people out there are pretty excited that this is the end of 2020 for sure.
Yes, I believe that. An extra celebration for sure, for the promise of new and better things to come.
Oh, absolutely. We've all been through it. You know, this year, every person on this planet has been affected by 2020. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of insight. There's been a lot of change on multiple levels. And, you know, when we hit the end of the year, you know, taking time to pause and notice and really reflect in a positive way is so beneficial, so we can move our lives forward.
Absolutely. This is a great time of year for reflection. Of course, people are in goal mode and you kind of take stock of the last 12 months. And for the progress-minded people, I guess you could say, this year might even be extra challenging to look back on and reflect on. So how can we reflect on the year and get ourselves in a position of taking the next step forward? And how can we get out of that punishing mindset of maybe all the things we didn't accomplish that we wanted to accomplish?
Absolutely. We are all creatures of habits, of making goals and checking off lists and thinking about what we have to do, what we still have to do, reaching those marks. But at the end of the year, at the very, very end of the year, it clearly is not that time. It's the time to reflect and to praise what you did do, not what you still have to do, not what you want to do. That could come next week, right after the new year. But this week, remember, we grow with praise, not criticism. And it's very easy in a world 2020 filled with so many challenges. Everybody pivoted. Everybody had to do work different, family different, life different on a million different levels. And it's hit every person right smack in the center of their heart. And it's very easy to look at our lives and the condition of the world with a critical mindset. But today is not the time for that. Today is the time to praise what you did do, what you are doing, not what you still have to do or what you coulda, woulda, or shoulda, or wished you had done.
You know, earlier this month, we talked about lowering the bar. And it also feels relevant here to remember to be kind to ourselves. And that praise this year might look like keeping food on my family's table for some people. So how can people really zero in on those praiseworthy moments when it's easy to let those negative thoughts creep in?
Well, it's a training. It's a mindset training. You know, we're used to looking at everything. And now I'm suggesting that for this time of the year, we only look at what we are doing and start praising that. You know, when you praise something, praise a moment, you take any moment in time. Let's just say you have children and you're trying to train your children to clean their room. And the best that your little ones did is line up their shoes. That's all that they got. They lined up the shoes. The whole room is a mess. If you look at that little kid and you say, you know what? Good job. Look how great you lined up those shoes. If you do that in that moment, it's going to create momentum and inspire the person to want to do more. When you criticize, it shuts people down. It makes them feel not good enough. It makes them feel that they're a loser, that they're not able to accomplish things. We build momentum to want to do more by praising what we are doing. instead of noticing all the million things that we still have to do or haven't done yet. So it's a mindset trick for sure. And when you notice yourself thinking about what you could have done, what you should have done, what you wish you had only done, I want you to pull your focus forward and think to yourself, what did I do? Even if it's a tiny little bit, like you said, Rebecca, lower that bar, even if it's a tiny little bit. Well, I got the dishes put away. Good for me. And as soon as you do that, I guarantee you, you are going to gain momentum. You're going to look around, then you're going to say, wow. And then I got that report out. Yeah, that's awesome. We grow with praise, not criticism.
Yes, and those little things do count. So as you're taking stock, think about how you've shown up for your friends and family, yourself. You know, this is a powerful time of year to count those blessings. Every little thing matters. The little things are the big things. And as you say, Dr. Jill, you will build that momentum around praise, which is a beautiful energy to take into the new year when you're feeling good about all the things you have accomplished. So thank you so much for that tip. We all need to hear that. It's been a rough one, but we're still here. So praise for that. We're still here. Thank you, Dr. Jill. And thank you all for joining us here for another Workout Wednesday. Congratulations on making it through 2020. And we are sending out lots of positive energy for only good things to come in 2021. Thank you for joining us. And remember, an empowered life starts with you. Keep biocoding your moments, and we'll see you next year.
Yay! Woohoo! Happy New Year! Healthy New Year.